And in fact, he had overprescribed me. My right eye was supposed to be minus 3.5. And he had actually ordered lenses, contact lenses, which were minus 3.75, gradually reducing my number. And right now it is, my right eye is -1 approximately, and the left is minus 0.75.
That's amazing. And how long since you started till this point?
January 22nd to today.
That's very quick. How long were you wearing the contact lenses before?
25 years.
Wow, that's a long time. And so on the eye chart without any glasses, how many of the lines can you see?
I can see till the third line also. Third, right. But it's if I have done active focus and stuff, like, you know, and if it's well lit and everything, it keeps changing, you know. It's not constant.
This is working with no glasses. Like, are you recognizing people's faces on the street and finding your way around? Like, is there any limitation at all to not wearing glasses?
I can't see people's expression. I can recognize them. I can see the body type. I can see color. I can see movement. But like the expression is the problem. Like if a person is at a distance, you know, maybe 5 feet, 10 feet, I mean, I can see their expression, but not beyond that.
Myopia. Yeah, and 5 feet, 10 feet, so in a conversation that works, right? Like, and how many reductions did you make from the original correction to where you're now? Like, how many steps?
So basically, because the eye was doing really well, the left eye, so I jumped half a diopter. So from -2, I went to -1.5, and then from -1.5 to -1, and then 0.75.
That's good. I mean, if it works for you, and each one of those jumps, like how long were you on each one of those before you switched again?
So initially, it was like almost every month or month and a half.
So you had a really easy time of it. Half diopter reductions, for a lot of people, that's too much at one time. And it sounds like you had a pretty easy time altogether, right?
I did, you know, but the thing is, I was super motivated. And it has never happened to me before. It was almost like an obsession, you know.
I've had a fair amount of people who are not improving very well. And when you talk to them, I can tell by their attitude, right? Like they're not, like, you're clearly excited about this. It's an intangible, and I don't like really harping on it because I like to stick with things that are quantifiable and we can look at science and it makes sense. But when I talk to people and they're kind of like, they're tense and they don't have like a friendly relationship with their eyesight, or they're not excited about it, a lot of times the improvements aren't that easily forthcoming. So I feel like, and I don't talk about this that much because it goes into territories that are kind of red flags for me with the internet, but certainly the positivity and excitement and looking for other ways to like engage with your eyesight, I think are positive.
For the full episode of this Shortsighted podcast, visit the Back to 2020 member forum, where you have access to this and lots more Shortsighted podcast episodes, along with hundreds of pro topic videos I've made over the years, and access to our member forum that has over 90,000 monthly visits. Tons of community and resources to help you on your way to get back to 2020.